Hotep. These were Africans who lived thousands of years ago. In fact, they've lived so long that we've not only forgotten them, but our enemies have convinced us that they are not us. We are the only people who have to prove who we are. We have to prove we're Africans. We have to go prove that sisters and brothers in Kemet were Africans. Now, this brother comes out of that tradition. And when you hear the wisdom of a master teacher, then you'll get a deeper understanding. I think it's a waste of time, even though I can't take it for granted, in telling you that he's written several books. He's edited scores of others, too numerous for us to get into. He has been a teacher for more longer than even he cares to admit. In fact, he still teaches. And you will get an intensive graduate course in your history here today. You had one half earlier today. Now I think it's important that you get the other half. Those of you who saw Dr. Ben today know that Dr. Ben was smoking. So Dr. Clarke will not be undone. He is getting a chance to do his thing here today. So sisters and brothers, let's give our elder, and he is Dr. Ben's elder. He tells him that all the time. Let's give Dr. Ben's elder a warm, sacred African welcome. Dr. Clarke.
Thank you very much. Because I believe that all history is a current event, everything that ever happened continues to happen, and will continue until you learn how to stop it. That many things are happening currently because in ancient times we didn't stop it, and we lack the ability to stop it right now. Let's begin with the subject that's right up front. Let's begin with looking at South Africa. Now, the subject of my notes is, where are we going in the 21st century? Are we ready for the 21st century? Now, I can answer the question no and go home, but what good would that do? How did we get into the mess of the 20th century? Because we didn't understand the 19th century. Until we understand the century that came before us, even if when we're in the 21st century, we're going to still have some problems. History is a continuum, and things are laced together. You're still being influenced by what happened in the wars in North Africa, in the Zulu Wars, the Ashanti Wars, the Civil War. There wasn't a war at all. You still call it a war. It's a family dispute between white people. It wasn't about the youth. You didn't even want to free no slaves. Slaves were being freed all over the world. Why? Because they were freed from one slavery system and transferred to another slavery system. Slavery hasn't been abolished. It was transformed. And now it's computerized. The slavery that you're in right now is more efficient than the one you in 300 years ago. All right, now, let's look at South Africa, because we have the South African brothers here. Let's look at South Africa before apartheid. We're so hung up with this word apartheid. We think that apartheid is what the issue is about. Apartheid is a minor issue. The real issue in South Africa is Western control over the mineral wealth of the world. And South Africa is the headquarters of that control. But the manipulation of that headquarters right here in the United States. And for a while, when Eagle Hopper, somebody was alive, it was right here in New Jersey. Now, if you understand certain pressures and processes of history, nothing shocks you. And if you understand certain intentions in history, you don't get a shock. Now, a brother delivered a lecture yesterday in First World. One of the best documented lectures on the subject that I heard recently. On how white people enslaved and oppressed white people. But if you understood what white people did to white people, what they did to you makes a crude common sense. If he set his own children, set his own wives, imprisoned his own cousins, what do you expect?
Right.
And if you knew this was the kind of people you're dealing with, instead of inviting them for dinner and treating them with hospitality, you would kill them on sight. Yeah. This man has betrayed his brother. He's broken his promise to his brother. And what makes you think he's going to keep his for you? Because your mentality and your humanity got in the way. Anytime you want to find the best things about a people, look on the flip side and you'll find the weakness. The best things about African people throughout history is their humanity, their ability to be hospitable to strangers, the ability to consider when a person is walking toward you that this is a human being who deserves all kinds of human consideration. And if you understood this, people wouldn't play such games on you. Whites are not trying to wash their hands for the slave trade by saying Africans sold Africa. I'm not denying that part. But you can in no way compare the internal servitude in Africa with the Atlantic slave trade. Because when Africans were in charge, not one African left out. Not one African family was broken up. In wars and difference of opinion, and also in certain forms of dependency in Africa. One group would attach themselves to another group. We would do your cattle work. We would do this work in exchange for your protection. This was a form of protective servitude. It did not mean that I have a right to rape your wife. It meant nothing like this. Then if you understood Europe, you'd understand yourself a little better. Because if you stop comparing yourself with we all people alike now. And we've been taught we can do the same thing. You're a liar. You've been taught. Now years ago in the Old Harlem History Club was a study with John G. Jackson and others. Even a young student named Francis K. Nkrumah, who later was his Kwame. Our teacher went to Geneva. Went to Geneva to look after the affairs of Ethiopia and report back to us. We were strong enough and organized enough, and most of us making less than $20 a week, to raise the money to send our own representative to Geneva to report back to us, the Harlem community, what's happening to our country. We don't have that much like this today. You don't raise enough money to send a black man to South Carolina. But yet we were doing it in the 30s, in the 40s. All right, now, while Willis Huggins was away, the Young Turks took over the lecture series. The first lecture was by John Jackson. And I'm sorry we had no tape recorders then, no VCRs. And I doubt if anybody took notes. But the subject of the lecture was the black man as an imperialist when blacks ruled whites. What did we do when we were in charge of other people's country? We never did anything to them that they did to us. One of the main reasons we lost Spain, Africans and the Arabs were controlling Spain, their toleration, their integration with the Spanish woman. In fact, integration was the key to their loss of Spain in the Mediterranean. Now, to be crude and brutal in a way that you would get, because they could not keep their penises still when they saw Spanish women. They integrated themselves out of power. And their Spanish wives turned on them, joined their people, and ultimately drove them out of Spain after 800 years of rule. Their toleration of the Catholic Church, they were Muslims, and yet they permitted the Catholic Church to remain intact. That's humane toleration and coexistence for another religion. That's things that they tolerated that people do not tolerate from us. See, you don't see, we go among other people and tolerate certain things. They come among us and destroy the same thing that we tolerated in their land. And subsequently, they got together. The Africans and the Arabs arguing over the woman question. The Africans were the purists, because if the African married a Spanish woman, she had to keep a Muslim diet, and if he came from a country where the woman wore the veil, she had to wear the veil, and she had to be converted. The Arabs were so corrupt, if she was good in bed, they didn't care whether she stayed in the Catholic Church or not.